Right, welcome back to the channel, guys, and today on Whizbit's Random Gaming we've got a bonus video of a little shop that I found whilst I was in Kilburn checking out their local CEX. And you ever think to yourself, wow, have I stumbled across a bit of a hidden gem here? Well, let's have a look at Mega Games in Kilburn today. Now, it was a little bit unexpected, this shop. It's kind of like a phone tech shop, but with a whole load of games as well. So when I was searching on Google for the Kilburn CEX on the best way to get there, this one popped up as well as a game shop. So I thought, whilst I'm in the area, might as well check it out. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little browse through today and see what the shop's all about. Just a quick reminder as well, there is a competition still ongoing. If you want to win a copy of Okami, an NTSC copy, leave the comment Okami in the comments and I will add you into the draw. Winners for that will be announced next week. So here we are, Mega Games at Kilburn High Street. So when I've gone in there, spoken to the owner, asked him if I could film, he was okay with that. And it's quite a small shop, but quite a bit of a long one, you know, lengthwise. And when you go in there, it's surprisingly got quite a big selection of games for the current gen systems, as you can see here. Now, one of the strange things you'll find about this shop, and it seems to be a bit of a running theme as you look at every game in the shop, is that nothing is priced up. And a lot of the games on the wall, you'll notice are very, very sun faded, so they appear to have been there for a long time. Nevertheless, they do have an absolutely stellar array of games here. You can pretty much buy the majority of titles that you want on your PS5, most definitely. An absolutely massive array of PS4 games as well. And as you'll see, same with the Xbox as well. And on the opposite wall as well, they've got the glass cabinets, which primarily hold a lot of phone accessories and vapes, as you can see there. This shop is definitely a jack of all trades. And like I say, a lot of the stuff, as you see there with those Nintendo control pads, quite sun faded, so they do appear to have been there for a long while. And one of the things that I think would put me off as a buyer is the fact that nothing is priced. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing really. It means you can negotiate some kind of deal, or whether or not it's just a case of, you know, the guy might give you whatever price he feels on the day. However, there was far too many items here today for me to continuously want to keep price checking with the owner. I feel that's a bit of a detriment. I'd like to know what I'm buying when I go into a shop and at what price. I don't want to have to continuously ask. But again, nevertheless, absolutely great array of control pads here for your systems. Solid collection of DS games there, and some UMDs for your PSPs. Few GameCube game bits in there and a couple of PC games as well. So these guys really do have the stock. It's a legitimate game shop, even though they are very much focused on phone repairs and stuff like that as well. It's legit. They've got the games, they've got the accessories, they've got the hardware. Now, on a little wall as well, just further down, close to the counter, pretty solid collection of PS2 games, and I must say, they was all in really, really good condition as well. Now, I collect quite a bit for the PS2. There wasn't anything really here today that I need or want. However, the couple of games that I did consider Again, they're not priced up, and I don't want to continuously have to hassle the member of staff working there just to ask how much this game is, especially if he's dealing with other customers, you know. I think it's a massive flaw on their part, but they must have a reason as to why they don't price their stuff up. I just can't fathom it out myself. I mean, as you can see here, the stock is good. DS games, 360 games, PS2 games. You've got PS3 games as well. And as I said, closer to the beginning of the video, the Xbox Series games as well. A really good selection of Nintendo Switch games as well. But again, I want to know how much these things are. You know, and what I like about this shop, I've complained about the pricing and stuff like that. Yes, I have. But what I like is that, you know, it's not just the mainstream and the popular titles that you've got on the shelves. There's definitely some obscure stuff on there as well. So it's not like they just cater for, you know, those games, your FIFAs, your Marios, your first party titles. You know, there's definitely a few games when you scan around that you can see that you think you wouldn't even see that in your local game or your local Smiths, because those are your high street alternatives in this day in 2024. So that is Mega Games Kilburn High Street. I would definitely give it a recommendation if you're in the area. It's definitely worth having a look in there. Again, I'm concerned with the pricing in there. There is no pricing, and that as a consumer really does annoy me. However, like I say, if you're in the area, definitely worth checking out. It's a literal couple of minutes away from the local CEX in the area. So thank you guys for watching. Take the time to subscribe if you like the content, and do remember there is a competition running on the channel where I'm giving away a PS2 copy of Okami. It's an NTSC copy. If you would like to be entered into the draw for that, just leave a comment with the word Okami and I will enter you into the draw, and the winner will be announced at some point next week. Until then guys, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you on the next one.